Yep, nothing too crazy. No trade day. It's about 50 minutes after market. Um, we had this 4-hour S&T below, and we set this internal low. So I was looking to see if we could inverse this 15-minute, but our entry would have been all the way up here, which I don't like. I also wanted at the beginning of the day to see us tap into this hourly 4-hour. Hourly internal high above to inverse lower. But we're not even close to NQ. And even though we could do a fair value gap S&T, we're a bit too far from my liking anyways. Plus we got S&T at the lows. There is this 5-minute in market open that we could inverse, but I didn't like how small that was, and I didn't want to scale down to 3-minute just to make myself feel better about that 5-minute. Yeah, nothing much. Price is just a bit dodgy. Down here, came up, tapped into this 30-minute. At this point, I was looking to see if we could invest that 30-minute, but we closed below. Sold off instantly, tapped into this 5-minute fair value gap, which we could have, or I was looking at to see if this 1-minute continuation setup would have worked, but the entry would have been what here, and I would have put my stop loss at the 5-minute low here, and then 1-to-1 is at this internal high. Yeah, that trade's the only trade that I saw, but I didn't want to take it because only losing days I've had were taking continuation shorts and longs, and I'm mainly trading internal highs anyways. So yeah, and even if price came and hit this TP, I would much rather than quote unquote get lucky with this continuation. I would much rather tap into this and get an inverse short, or rather than this quote unquote uh, normal trade. But yeah, that is about it. Wanted to invest this 15-minute on market open, but we closed like that, and then instantly just shot up. So that would have been nice actually. Let's say we got inverse here. Yeah, we would have got TP. So you know, in another time, in another life. That's about it. Nothing too crazy.